What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the second episode of Movies 101. And this episode is going to contain your first studio layout. Basic studio is going to be like your starter layout for your studio and hiring your first set of staffs. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go into a brand new game here. Let's skip these tutorials. We don't need that. It was going to be the Movies 101. Your host, BeastieBoyDrumma. And we're going to use the actual Movies logo here. Let's go for that. Alright, and also we'll be showing you how to import your star also, everybody. Didn't forget that. So go ahead and check out this intro. It's gonna be awesome. Sit back and relax.
Welcome to the dawn of the movie industry. The year is 1920, and your new studio's success lies in your hands. You must guide it to greatness. You must create the biggest movies and employ the most famous stars as you strive to reach the summit of the studio charts and reap the rewards of victory. First, build a thriving studio. Hire wannabes and nurture them into your stars. Make the movies that'll get the big bucks rolling in and clean up at the awards. Then, with every award you win, with every success you enjoy, your studio's reputation will grow. Soon, stars from rival companies will flock to your studio, and you'll unlock new technologies, scenes, and sets to make your movies better than ever. So what are you waiting for? You've got a suitcase full of cash and a world of possibilities before you. Now get out there and start making your dreams come true. Because in the movie industry, anything is possible.
Wow, now that's a motivational speaker. Yes. Alright, everybody, this is it right here. This is your first movie studio lot here. Plain blank sandbox lot. One big key that's going to help you out a lot. That M button. Press the M key. It's going to give you a map of your whole layout here. Press M again to zoom back in. Also, you use your mouse to edge scroll here. And it goes pretty slow, but you're going to need to get some points very fast. So just edge scroll and hold down shift. That's how you move a lot faster. And I'll be showing you a lot more tips and tricks throughout these different tutorials. First up, let's go to our first building right here, which is our staff office. You can see right there. Inside this building, we hire builders and janitors. So first up, we usually start off with six staff members. So what you want to do is get about 4 builders, because you're going to have to build a lot of lots, and 2 janitors just to keep the areas clean. Alright. Now the very first building you're going to need is going to be a stage school. A stage school is where you're going to hire your actors, and your directors, and also your extras and for your movies. Also, how you're going to get your star into the movie studio. Now, where I like to put this at, you don't have to here. I mean, you can put it anywhere in your studio like you want to, but I like to keep it right in the front. As soon as you walk in, you can see it here. Boom, right there. Nice. Next up, we're going to need a script writing office. Well, let's go with a crew facility next. A crew facility is where you're going to hire your crew to make your movies. And what your crew does is just hold the camera and hold the microphone, just helps out with the movie, you know, the movie crew. And I like to put this pretty much right beside the stage school. That way, wherever I hire my actors at, I can go right here and get another new crew member if I need one or not. I like to keep those there. Next up, we're going to need a script office. And what a script office is where you write your movie, pretty much, as you know. And I'm gonna explain to you how I'm gonna lay it out here, so you understand what I'm doing. And just for your starting layout, just for your basic beginner layout here, the last building you're gonna need is gonna be your casting office. Now, your casting office is where you're gonna cast your crew and your actors to shoot your movie, and also where you rehearse your movie at. So we're gonna put that there, kaboom. There we go. We should have some buildings start to come up. Now what you want to do while your building is getting built by your builders, you can go ahead and start connecting them with paths here. I will explain to you why this is very important. As you see up here, this number 5. This is like your studio charts here. You start off with only 5 studios. We're number 5th in the studio right now. Linear Productions is number 1. Maxi Pack and Cream Boat and Old Rope Cinema. All these other different studios. And different stuff make you get more stars, which will make you higher on the charts pretty much. And one of the big things there is to getting the stars is make sure everything's connected to paths. As you can see, these are blinking red because they're not connected. So what you want to do is just start connecting stuff. Make sure it's connected. And as some of you may know, I am kinda like big on like my decorational stuff. If you see me play any RCT 3 or any other tycoon game, for that fact, I'm kinda a little bit big on it. But I'm trying to keep it really simple for y'all here. I'm not gonna go all out into detail. But you do have to connect all your paths though. If not, then the critics will be mad. Whoever the critics are, I don't know. Now, the beginning thing you can do, I like to just cut my road off here. Some people, when they make their studio, they just make their road go everywhere and like just like going throughout the whole studio. But I figured the road is just pointless, so I just like usually end my road here. I may put a car or 2 on it and just leave it at that. Make this right here road, but what really helps it is your greenage, your foliage here. This really helps your studio. So the more greenage you got, the better your place is. Let's put some greenish back here also. Nice. Well, since we're in a green mood, might as well green up this area right here also. Alright, we're starting to look like a studio now. Looking a little better. Alright, we have this right here built. Let's build some greenage around this area here. Now as you can see now, I only have 1/5 of a star. I'm trying to get another piece of the puzzle going on. Alright, we got that connected. Let's take that off. Now these are pretty much all of your building facilities that you're gonna need just for starting off here, because you don't really need a makeup department until your actors be in a couple movies and they want to change their appearance. Production is really not needed until you're ready like to edit some videos down a little bit. Restrooms can wait a little bit. I will show y'all more about the restrooms and snack vans in the next video. And star and script selling facilities, you don't need those just yet, because your first stars and your first scripts that you have, you will be using them, you won't be selling them at all. And as you can see, when you make your buildings, people start to line up. We got people that want to be actors and directors here for our school casting building, our stage school building here. Crew members want to be crew members of that building. Then we should have some people over here line up to write some scripts. Yep. Alright, next up I want to build just one stage lot here. And this is the building that's
my friend Ralph took me to see a motion
that where your movie will be shot at pretty much.
No
so the first one I will build here. Start to come, well, could change it up a little bit here. I think I'm gonna start at about there. Alright. Now we'll show y'all the routine that I'm gonna go for it here, like this layout that I do have. Let's go ahead and connect paths to this here. Now we'll show y'all the reason why I did this way here. Alright, now let's go to our M button here. As you can see, let's get these bubbles out the way here. Right here in the middle is our stage school here. This is where you first enter in. Left to that is your crew facility, and back here you have our casting office. And here we have our first stage, which our movie will be shot on. To the right of all this is going to be our script office. Now, what I like to do is on my right side here, or it don't really matter which side you put it on, but since I'm starting my script office over here, I'm gonna have all my production buildings over here, which be like my upgraded script office and my production building and my makeover facilities. All those gonna be on the right hand side. And I placed my casting office over here on this side, right by my stages, because this is where your crew will be, where your actors and your director will be rehearsing the movie and getting ready for it. As soon as they leave this building, they will have to go to a stage to actually shoot the movie. So the closer they are, the quicker it can get done. So I like to put this building over here and build like all my stage sets over here, where the movies will be shot at. That's pretty much like the layout that I like to have for it, just so everything will be a little bit closer and a little bit more organized. So let's go ahead and jump into this action here. First up, we're going to need at least 2 crew members. You don't really need more than 2 starting off, so you can just save these other people here in case you need them for anything else, because you'll find yourself needing like other people for different stuff. So I could take this guy and like place him over here and make another janitor or building, or just turn him into an actor or something. But I'm leaving. Oops. I think I created an extra. I didn't really need to, but okay. Now let's go ahead and look at our stars here. We have romance guys. You can look at their stats and stuff here. Action and romance and comedy, horror, hard to please, live to eat, different stuff like that. Easily stressed, easily bored. Ugh, rough. Grumpy, stress pot. Lord. No, down. I'm gonna take this guy right here, and what we can do, as you can see here, you can place them in either create an actor, create a director, reject, create an extra, or import a star. So we're gonna import our star that we made in the previous video, Action Jim.
My name is Mr. William
in the
McDuff.
building.
You may, if you wish, write to me at this.
So there we have
wireless
Action Jim here.
broadcast.
Now, as y'all seen, I made him pretty much an action guy, but his stats isn't completely all the way up here. Like, he's mostly action and a little bit of horror. We just have to work on it. He would just like gain action and horror a little bit faster than others. So let's go ahead and see what else we got. Intolerant bully. Doesn't bore easy. That's pretty cool. Loves alcohol. Boy. Hard to please. Live to eat. Slender. I like him because he's action. Let's go with a director here. And we're gonna make her another actor. And we just save her right there, because we already have an extra. I would have made her extra, but we already have an extra, which is pretty cool. Now, as you can see, we gained another little piece of our star. We have like 2/5 of a star now. I like a lot of little pop-ups, and these are our stars here. And this is like a little plane where we can go through. We can see like all the staff that we do have. First up, we have all our actors. Then we have a director and another actor. Here is our one extra that we do have. Oh, excuse me. Had to clear my throat for a second. And this right here is our maintenance guys. You can always see what they're doing. Like, he's asleep, I can just tell him, I can just pick him up and just have him go fix something. Like,
That bulb has become lit. Is the
fix this right
broadcasting
here, the
apparatus
maintenance there.
working correctly?
And janitors here. I can get this janitor telling suite right there. Those before that, these right here are our stage crew here. Yep, and this right here is pretty much your basic layout. This is all you need to get started with your studio here. Next video, I will be showing you how you can make your first movie, and also start like using little necessities such as the snack van and the little restrooms and stuff like that. And we'll be doing more stage buildings also. So I do thank y'all for tuning in. It's been your host, BeastieBoyDrumma. Come see me on the next video. Gone.